All right, we're gonna talk about the little Uber thing. But what we're gonna talk about is we're gonna talk about customers. Um, Hopefully, a couple of customers will get a chance to see this so they can improve what they're doing. Because I seen the app, and a lot of times when people are trying to get somebody to come pick them up, they tap on their location and they miss. So the little arrow thing moves over and pinpoints them in a location a couple of blocks away, sometimes even a little bit further than a couple of blocks away. So when the Uber driver gets there, you're a couple of blocks down the street. Uber drivers here trying to contact each other and find out where each other are. So the customer will make a mistake on their address and sends you to the wrong location. Also, if they're inside of a real big building, sometimes they'll order it like at the back of the building, and the satellite and all of that stuff is going to pinpoint them at that location. It puts in the right address, but it might send me to the back of the building if it's a building that big. So I had a problem going to, what was that, one of those casinos that sit right off the freeway. It sent me to the back, and on the back is a freeway. So if you missed a little back entrance, you have to get on the freeway and go a mile, almost a mile down, and then a mile back just to get to the casino. So needless to say, that person never got their ride because your Uber driver will cancel on you in a hot minute. It's not a taxi cab. People keep saying that it'll replace taxi cabs. Nah, not from what I see. There's too many differences in the service. They're similar, but too many differences. And that's one. Your Uber driver will cancel on you in a hot minute. There's too many cars out here, too many people waiting for a ride for me to sit there all day and wait for you and then try and coordinate with you where you are when you've messed up putting in your address or sent me to the wrong location. Or you put in the right location, but you're waiting at the back of the building instead of coming to the front of the building so you can get picked up. So, the customers will do little things like that. Sometimes it is their mistake. Sometimes it's nobody's mistake. It just happened, you know. And sometimes I make a mistake, not using some common sense when I get to a location and peep what's going on, and I might sit in the wrong spot. Not, and I should have just understood that this is a big building or something's going on about the apartment complex, and I should make some other moves. But with that being said, if you're going to be an Uber customer, try your best that when you get a ride or you have somebody coming to pick you up, make sure your phone is charged. Make sure that you're able to get a phone call and a text. Because if your driver shows up and they text you and they call you and you don't respond, person like myself, I don't give you that much time. No call, no text. I'm out of there. There's too much business out there to sit around and wait for you. You know, I had a guy yesterday text me and said, "I'm busy. I can't talk. Text me." And I'm like, that's what I did in the first place, was text you. Didn't get an answer. So I called. Didn't get an answer. Now you say text you. And I do text you. And I still don't get an answer from you after you told me to text you. Then you finally text me back like 10 minutes later saying I was busy. I'll be right out. You crazy? I'm like 5 miles away by that time, with no intentions of coming back and getting you. I've already canceled like 10 minutes ago. You know, so best believe your Uber driver will cancel on you just as quick as you will cancel on them, even quicker. But other than that, go ahead and hit this link up, put that code in, get you a free Uber ride or at least $15 off your next Uber ride. And if you're interested in driving, go ahead and put in the other code that has the $100 bonus behind it. So as soon as you start driving and complete that little task that you have to do, which is not much, just got to take a couple of rides, they'll give you $100 just for signing up and being an Uber driver. Right? Peace.